And there's the 1986 Day of Prayer for Peace with John Paul II, Pachamama with Pope Francis, and now another scandalous episode out of Goa. About 2 weeks ago, Catholics joined Hindus in worshiping a false deity called Durga at an annual festival in Goa. Goa was evangelized by St. Francis Xavier, who would not be happy to hear Catholics worship the so-called goddess of destruction. Hindus and Catholics told an Indian English language newspaper there's actually a sizable population of Catholics who joined the idolatry. 30 to 40% of the group are Catholics, some say. A local Catholic, Alistair D'Souza, told the Indian newspaper, "We have two mothers. One is Shanta Durga and the other is Our Lady of Health." But faithful Goan Catholic Travis D'Souza told Church Militant, if we don't believe in following the first commandment, then forget about following the rest of them. Travis lays part of the blame on the leader of the church in Goa, Cardinal Felipe Neri Ferrao, for neglecting to catechize the local Catholic population.
Joining us now to unpack this whole ecumenical scandal involving Catholics and Hindus is our Rome correspondent, Dr. Jules Gomez. Jules, it's good to see you, but what is going on here? I mean, why were Catholics there at all, and what has been the response of the clergy?
Hunter, this has been going on for centuries, believe it or not. I've been reading a monograph on this, an academic monograph, and it talks about how when the Portuguese missionaries first came to Goa, and when they saw these Hindu festivals, they did not fully understand the nature of this, idolatrous religion that is very far removed from Christianity. And the nature of popular Catholicism, scholars will tell you, dovetails with the nature of popular Hinduism. You notice this sort of syncretism, dovetailing ancestral worship with saints, for example, in many parts of Latin America, Africa. So syncretistic Catholicism, while many in America may not comprehend it, is rife in many parts of the world.
Yeah, I mean, Jules, we've reported on...
And by the way, the hierarchy has done nothing to discourage it, but they kind of tacitly pamper it.
Not surprised by that. And we've reported on events like this before, days of prayer or meetings to try and merge contradictory theologies together, because this isn't the first of its kind in Goa.
Absolutely. In September, we talked about how Catholic priests were going and taking people to venerate the idol of the elephant-headed deity Ganesha. And that was quite shocking.
I remember that. And then you have the role of Cardinal Felipe Ferrao here, too.
Well, Felipe Ferrao, has been kind of promoting this. We did a story on a petition taken out by Goan Catholics protesting against articles written by a very important cleric in the Renovação, periodical published by the diocese. So they don't seem to take notice of this. Rather, they want to continue it because they think it puts them in good light with the Hindu fundamentalists.
And I don't know why they would want to be in good light with them, but they do. Jules, I wish we talked about different stories together, but nonetheless, your reporting is stellar. Thanks for coming on.